Hey guys, it's Sarah and today I'm going to be doing a review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a very well-known book that everyone's already read besides me, and that is Scarlet by Marissa. I keep saying Melissa in my other videos. Marissa Meyer. This book is the sequel to Cinder. It is the second book in the Lunar Chronicles series and it was freaking awesome. It was so good. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm going to try not to spoil anything, but if you've not read Cinder, don't watch this because I don't want anything to slip out of my mouth. That's a spoil for the last book. So just keep that in mind and let's just jump right into it. This book is a retelling of I almost said Scarlet, that's the name of this book. What is a retelling of? Little Red Riding Hood. And it's about Scarlet, and she is a granddaughter to a local farmer in this local town in Paris. Or in France, not Paris. There's no towns in Paris, Sarah, come on. You're not that uncultured. She's a, local farmer, blah, blah, blah. Her grandma is missing and has been missing for 2 weeks when we meet her, and she is searching for her grandma and trying to get the police to understand that her grandma's not crazy and that she didn't run away, that she's really missing. It's a really exciting plot point. This book also features Cinder, so we get to see what happened from the end of Cinder until whatever time lapse between that book and this book, and then whatever happens to Cinder, it's dual point of view between her and Scarlet. Well, it's got multiple points of views, but those are like the two main ones. So that was really cool. And then we also have Wolf, who is a new character, and he is a street fighter, and he's kind of this loner, he's just this loner boy, and Scarlet meets him, and they have to work together to find their grandma. And I'm not going to tell you how or why, but it happens that they have to work together, and yeah, and also Wolf is really hot, so that doesn't hurt matters. We get to meet a whole new slew of characters in this book, and it was so awesome just to meet all of them. My favorite is Thorn, I will say. I mean, I like Wolf and I like Scarlet, but Thorn is just so funny. We also have returning characters, which I'm not going to tell you who those are, but they were really awesome to read from, and one of them was so funny and sarcastic, and I really, really liked her. I'm trying not to give anything away, but also tell the people who've read it that I really liked her and glad that she was back. Also, we get to see the politics going on between the Lunars and the Earthen people, and how it all is involved and how everything is related, and just how the Lunars are a lot larger threat than what anybody thought they were going to be, and it was just really entertaining to watch. To read, I mean, I'm sorry, not to watch. And it was just really good all around. Speaking of world, of like the Lunars and the Earthen people, this world is freaking awesome and I love it to death. Cinder had me on an iffy kind of thing. I figured out the like plot twist of Cinder like 50 or like 100 pages in, not 50, and it kind of ruined the whole story for me. It just made the story go slow because I already knew what was going to happen. This book, I didn't predict anything. I didn't try to predict anything. I kind of just let the story take me, and I had so much fun reading it. It was phenomenal. I read it in 3 days and it was just a lot of fun. Scarlet, I want to talk more about Scarlet because I feel like she's such a great character. Cinder and me had an iffy relationship. I didn't like Cinder. I didn't love Cinder. I like Cinder. I didn't love the book Cinder because of the that I spoiled myself or predicted or whatever. I'm never gonna finish this. So Cinder. So me and Cinder didn't have a very good relationship, and I didn't like her character as much as I like Scarlet, and I think that's just because I didn't give her the time of day. But Scarlet was freaking awesome. I loved her. She was a very strong character, I related to her so well. Just her mindset was family, protecting your family, and like going all out and not worrying about what's gonna happen. And I don't, like, that's not who I am personally, but it's something that I can relate to. So I don't know, I just really related to her, and I really liked her character. She was really funny and strong, and I just really liked her. I really did. She's my favorite over Cinder, though Cinder did redeem herself in this book because she was really good in this book too. The character growth in this story for all the characters was amazing. We got to see them start out as nothing and finish as just a really well-rounded group of people, and I really liked that. And the ending of this book was so good, and it was just so awesome, and I'm just so excited to pick up the next one. So if you've not read Scarlet yet and you're on the fence about it because you didn't really care for Cinder, read it because I'm sure you'll love it. I just really liked it. So far, Wolf is my favorite love interest, and then Thorn is my favorite guy, and Scarlet's my favorite girl. So it's just one of those things that I really enjoyed this story, and I think you would too if you did not enjoy Cinder as much as you thought you would. But yeah, I'm so excited to read Crest too, because Lindsay keeps telling you that Crest is amazing, so I have to read that one next. But I'm so happy that I read this, and I'm so glad I finally picked it up. I ended up giving it a 5 out of 5 stars just because it was that good, and I really enjoyed it. There was nothing that I hated about the book. There was nothing that made me slow down with reading it. I didn't put it down after I picked it up besides to watch Big Brother, because just, you know why. I feel like if I say Lindsay's name one more time on my channel, it's gonna combust, but Lindsay made me watch Big Brother, basically. That's what I'm trying to say, and so I was watching that while reading Scarlet. That's the only reason why I didn't finish it all in one sitting. Okay, so I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and I really enjoyed it, and yeah, let me know what you guys thought about Scarlet. Let me know if you liked or disliked it. Let me know your problems you had with it. You know, let me know if you just loved it and you didn't have any problems with it. Whatever you want to tell me, I want to discuss this book down below, and if you have any questions, I'll answer them, obviously, and I hope you guys are doing really good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!